Hello children, welcome back to our sessions. Today we are going to discuss about acids, bases and salts. So I would like to give you one question. So did you taste these things at your home? So if you try to taste a lemon, how do you feel if you eat a lemon? Right, it will be sour in taste. So did you taste baking soda anytime? So baking soda will be, if you taste it, you can feel the bitterness in the baking soda. So why these differences are coming in the taste? So did you observe these things at any time? So here actually these different substances are having different types of properties. So whatever the substance that is acid will have a sour taste, right? And all the salts you can feel that salty taste, and bases you can find that bitter taste in the bases, right? So why we need to study about this topic is actually these acids, bases and salts, different substances will come into these three categories, and they are very much helpful in our daily lives. So we can use them for cooking purposes and use for the cleaning purposes, and even in the as health remedies also we can use these substances. What are the basics properties of acids and bases? Just some of the ideas I would like to give you. So if it is a acid will be sour in taste, and it is sour in taste. Okay, yeah, you can observe by tasting these things, and when you can do litmus test to verify whether it is a acid or base or salt. So how to do that litmus test is, so if you keep this acid on the litmus paper, so a blue litmus, if the litmus is blue in color, originally litmus paper will be blue in color and it will be turned into red if it is a acid. Okay, if it is a base, so base, how you will feel the base? Base is bitter in taste. So you feel slippery when you touch it, and it will change red litmus into blue color. Okay, and neutralization, what is a neutralization reaction? So if you add base to acid, it will be neutralized. Okay, like that. The other way, if you add base to acid or acid to base, they will be neutralized. So they will be converted into salt and water after the reaction. So for example, baking soda is a base, you know that, right? So to neutralize acidity in the stomach caused by the overheating. So here in the textbook also one question is posed. So if you are suffering with the acidity, then what will be given? So for acidity, ideal solution is to use a basic substance to neutralize the excess acid in the stomach. When you will get the acidity problem? What is this acidity problem? So if more acids are released in your stomach, that causes heartburn, that burning sensation you will feel in your stomach and even in heart. So to avoid this problem, what we can do? So we use a basic substance base. Actually we need bases to neutralize the excess acid that is present in the stomach. So they gave some of the examples. So for example, 3 items are given here: lemon juice, vinegar or baking soda. Which one you will use? So lemon juice, baking soda and vinegar. So which one you will use to avoid this acidity problem? Actually we already know acidity means excess amount of acid is released in the stomach. So for that we need baking soda. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate is known as baking soda. It is a mild base. Actually it is not a severe base, it is a mild base. So when it is taken, it reacts with the excess stomach acid basically it is hydrochloric acid, to neutralize it and relieve acidity or heartburn. So when we take it as an intake, then the problem will be rectified. So what is the reaction, that also you should know. So sodium bicarbonate is NaHCO3. It is really reacted with HCl, that is present, excess amount of HCl is present in the stomach. It reacts and it releases NaCl, that is sodium chloride, and water is formed, and CO2. This is the reaction that is going to take place in our stomach. So here baking soda, sodium bicarbonate reacts with acid, that is HCl, to produce salt. NaCl is the salt here, okay, and water and carbon dioxide gas will be released. So this reduces the acidity. So why not lemon juice or vinegar? Lemon juice and vinegar are acidic substances. Adding more acid to an already acidic environment in the stomach will worsen the condition instead of alleviating it. Hence, they should be avoided for treating the acidity. That is the answer. And one more thing, baking soda should be used in moderation. So excess use can cause alkalosis. So overly basic condition that happens in our stomach, that is also not good for our health. So this causes bloating due to release of carbon dioxide. So you have to be careful when you are giving treatment to the acidity problem. So in this topic we are going to discuss about these different types of acids, bases, and neutralization reaction. So what is this? How acids and bases can neutralize each other to form salt and water. Whenever they react with each other, salt and water will be released. So example just now we have seen. So sodium, baking soda when reacted with the HCl, so it is releasing sodium chloride, and that is salt, and then CO2 is getting released together with water. So we need some indicators. So we to know whether it is a acid or base or neutralize these things, we need indicators. What are these indicators? They help us to segregate, to identify whether a particular substance is acid or not, or base or not. We need some indicators. So we have natural indicators. Natural indicators are there, and even chemical indicators are also there. So natural indicators means the best example is turmeric. So what is turmeric? You all know, right? So whenever we use turmeric, turmeric turns reddish brown in the presence of a base. So if you add some base to turmeric, it is turned into reddish brown. If that happens, we need to identify that that particular substance is a base. And even red cabbage leaves, if you get red cabbage leaves, they also the petals of flowers like hydrangea and petunia, these are also used to identify the acids and bases. And in general we use litmus solution, litmus papers. So what is this litmus? So here litmus solution, it is extracted from lichen, turned red in acids and blue in bases. Basically a litmus solution, it turns to red. If it is a blue litmus, it will turn to red in acids, and the other way base and blue in bases, it will be turned into blue in the bases. So and it will be in the purple color in the neutral condition. So synthetic indicators are also there. So phenol, phenolphthalein and methyl orange, these are used as a synthetic indicators. So here about the litmus solution, we are given some information about the litmus solution. Basically litmus is a natural dye extracted from lichen. Lichen, a type of plant. It is belonging to the division of Thallophyta. Okay, and litmus solution is commonly used as an acid base indicator. Basically we use litmus for the acid base indicator in laboratories to detect whether a substance is acidic or basic. right? Color changes. Acid solution, litmus turns into red. Basic solution, litmus turns into blue. And neutral solution, litmus remains purple, its original color. So the original color of the litmus solution is purple. So if there is no change in the color, it is a neutral solution. If it turns into red, we have to identify that it is a acid. So if it turns into blue, red, we need to identify it as a basic solution. So just now we told about the natural indicators also. So apart from litmus, there are many other natural substances that can act as acid base indicators. So red cabbage leaves I explained just now. So they change the color depending upon the pH of the solution. And even turmeric. Turmeric remains yellow in acids and neutral solutions. So original color of the turmeric is yellow, you know, right? So in the acids and neutral solutions, the color remains unchanged, and if it is a base, that color will be turned into reddish brown in the basic solution. And some flower petals also we can use. Petals of flowers like hydrangea, so they show some color changes in the presence of acids and bases. So these are simple indicators that we can find in our houses also.